What's up, everybody? We're back at it again for another episode talking about relationships. So, just to give you an update of what we be doing with this, we went through a lot being together off and on for 12 years. Now we finally married. So, what we doing is sharing our experiences, good or bad, or just talking about things that couples probably be afraid to talk about, because they arguing about them. It's not a conversation. I mean, we argue a lot, and we learned a lot from each other, over the years. And so we're sharing those experiences. Today, we're going to talk about something that's kind of hard to talk about, baby mamas. Now, you got all flavors of baby mamas. You got the crazy baby mamas. You got the baby mamas that's, cool. You got the baby mamas that's, they still want to be with you, so they more like they friendly just to be friendly type thing. But that's what we're talking about today. Now, I want to talk about, because me, myself, I actually have three. I have three baby mamas, or I'm going to say mother of my children. So, right. And over the years, it's been some, experiences with them. Tara had to endure some bad times, some good times. And how do we get to that point where, the lines are drawn and things are calm, One big misconception is that your lady or your wife have to have a relationship with your baby mama. That's not true. I don't know why people feel that the person they with got to be cool and buddy-buddy with the baby mama. That's not true. Everything you do, and when you with a person, you with them for them and everything that comes along with. That's including the children. So that's all it should be about. And with me, it's always like that. I'm pretty sure for a lot of men out there, moving on is like from a baby mama or from a situation where you've had a child with a woman and now you got somebody new. That woman don't like that, or it always becomes an issue because of that you moved on. They don't want the child around a new woman, and they don't want this and they don't want that, all these demands. But you got to move on with your life and be happy, right? And it's hard to do that sometimes. It's even harder to be with somebody who understands that. So, I found that being attracted to this beautiful lady that has children of her own will be more understanding to a man that takes care of his kids. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times you're a man and you have children and you're dating a woman without children, it's a big issue there because they don't have that understanding, especially if you're a man that's involved heavily in your children's life. They always think it's something else. It's the baby mom you still messing with or something like that. And it can carry on to serious relationships. It can carry on to marriages sometimes. But how do you draw the lines and have boundaries there? Number one is, don't expect your baby mama to be friends with your girlfriend, wife, or whoever. They don't have to be friends, but do, and you gotta expect that the person you with has to accept your child. Not accept the baby mama, but your child. So you might get a time where your significant other, your wife, or whoever, they don't like that you calling or texting or even got to go spend time around your baby mama. Just say it's a birthday party or anything like that. They probably won't understand that, but it's up to you to give them that confidence in how you carrying yourself when it comes to that situation. Like, for instance, if you had a crazy baby mama, used to be crazy because you moved on and stuff like that, and now y'all relationship cool. And you want your current woman or your wife to know that, everything's cool now. Do you have to convince her? No. But your actions, you have to show. You can't bring drama from the beginning to the middle and end. You got to leave it right where it is. And sometimes having that baby mama thing going on, it got to be a lot of compromise in there. Also a lot of understanding, because the person you with, they have to feel comfortable with everything that you do. Whether it's going to a birthday party, whether it's making a phone call or the text, something like that. They got to feel confident that everything that you're doing in regards to the baby mama is about the child or children or however it comes. Anything other than that, it's going to be an issue. Getting defensive when they ask questions, that's an issue. I had that issue, and I still have it to this day sometimes because I don't like to be asked questions. And I think that's one of my flaws, but she working with me, and all I can do is reassure her that that's what it is. And that's one of our challenges, men. As men, that's a challenge because it's so hard to come across a man, and I don't know if you can elaborate on this, but it's so hard to come across a man who don't have children. And and certain men probably feel like they have to hide their children. Let's talk loud. Some women feel like they got to hide some men feel like they have to hide the children, and and some just don't want to talk about the baby mama issue until they get in a serious relationship. There's a baby mama popping up. I heard this joke on I was watching what the comedian name, Earthquake, and he said something along the lines of you try to meet Cinderella and then the baby mama come up and the baby mama come up busting out Cinderella windows and shit and take it. Who you buying shoes for? And all that stuff. It was funny. Y'all check that out too if you get a chance. But no, seriously though, when you got that baby mama situation going on, like I said, I have 3, and the relationships are cool with 2 of them. Then I got one that's not so cool, but it don't interfere with the marriage. You know what I mean? And it's all separated. But if you have those situations, you want to keep your woman, fiance, wife abreast of what's going on. You don't want her to think anything other than everything is about the children, or the child. Anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, so I totally agree on everything that you said. And yes,
she agreed with me. That's hard.
And yes,
I'm glad this is recorded.
Yes, we have been working together on this, and it's been a long time coming. And I can say also from a woman who has, like you said, I have 2 children, and they're by another man. So pretty much when it comes to the kids, to me, I feel like it's a more sensitive situation when you're dealing with smaller children because they have so much of their life ahead of them. So it's going to be so many things that if you have an active father, such as my husband, he's a wonderful father. So if you have an active father and they have a small child, you already know it's going to be so many things that he's going to be involved with, from kindergarten all the way up, graduations and sports and award ceremonies and graduations and sports and award ceremonies and things like that. It's over, and birthdays. So many birthdays, right? So pretty much that's when you have to check yourself if you are with this man for everything that he is, meaning that everything that comes with him, that's what you with. And I feel like a lot of women or a lot of people always talk about the woman is the package deal. Yeah, we the package deal. We always are. But the man is too. And that means that if you are with a man that's serious about basically putting his best foot forward to show you and let you know, okay, I know this is a little difficult situation you have to deal with, especially if he have a baby mama that's living out there. Right? If he have a baby mama, that's a problem.
A disgruntled baby mama.
If he have a baby mama, that's a problem. He needs to basically he has to do a little bit more convincing, meaning that
that's true.
It's just gonna be a little bit harder because y'all might bump heads a lot because you don't understand why he's dealing with the certain things that he has to deal with when it comes to the baby mama. But you do understand the role that he plays in the child's life. So it can be tricky. And sometimes it can sound hypocritical because if you have children by somebody else, you can't pretty much ask them to do nothing that you wouldn't ask that other father to do if that other father was active in the children's life. You cannot ask him to walk away, or you better not be that type of woman to ask him to walk away or to do anything less than be a father, a great father to the children, to all his children, as well as y'all children together. Because if you are that type of woman, you don't want to be with him. Period. Because who wants to be with a man who has children and are not fathering those children? Not me. And that's one of the things that attracted me to him when I first met him, once I started realizing how much of a wonderful father he was, and this is, and it was a difference to me. The only person that I had ever seen that was a great father around me was my brother, my youngest brother, with his child, and my nephew Tommy, who is not his biological child, but he treats him like he is, just like Moses treats my two boys. And we have a whole Brady bunch. And like he said, it is a test at times, because you got to deal with different personalities. You know, if you got that baby mama that feel like it just might be a chance that she could get back in, now it's a problem. So you might have to check her a couple of times, or he might have to check her, or in different ways, but everybody grows up.
I do want to say this. I'm not going to hold this up too long, because I basically made my point with that. Fellas, if you out here, you have a baby mama, and you know it's issues. Things come up. Handle them. You know, you can let your lady and your wife know, but you handle them. Don't shy away from handling your business. You know what I mean? So if a situation comes up and you gotta go with your child to the hospital, or it's a situation come up where you got a baby mama that's just she angry. You know, don't get your woman involved in it, so she had to have that stress on her. You handle it, and let it be done, and just reassure that your lady and to your wife or whoever that things are handled. That's it. That's all. Don't drag her into it and make her be that middle person that's basically defending you on some. I mean, if you open your mouth, don't let your baby mama basically, I'm gonna say, get in with your girl. Don't let her come around and talk shit to your woman and fucking disrespect her and all that stuff like that. You got to draw them lines. You know what I mean? Draw them lines and be firm with it. Just because some people, you get with a new woman, your baby mama talking shit, and they'll talk to the baby mama like, I really don't care about her or nothing like that. You could basically let the baby mama do what the fuck she want to do, and that's not what's supposed to happen. So if you with somebody seriously, fellas, and she's with you and your children, she will babysit, she will cook and do whatever she would treat your child as her own. You defend her as such. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm gonna say about that. You got anything to add to this?
No. You said everything.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap that up. It's a lot of people out here still with baby mama drama, just because they probably not handling the situation. Probably they baby mama probably not knowing the severity or the seriousness of their relationship. Mm-hmm. So they keep pushing forward, or the baby mama is just disgruntled. I like that word for some reason. Just disgruntled that maybe things didn't work out with them, and now you're doing something a little better. You're doing things a little bit different, and they wish it was them, so they're disgruntled. But you also got to handle those situations. Just handle it. Things happen. Shit didn't work out. It happens with people. You still got to be a father to your child, your children, or whatever, and you can't let none of the negativity stop you. And you can't mix it up where you feeling like I said, your wife, your girlfriend has to be best friends with your baby mama. That's not it. Your baby mama is supposed to respect and give that respect to the wife and whoever. I have children. I'm pretty sure they got stepfathers and things of that nature, and I respect that man for being in my place when I can't be there. Especially if they in the household with them. We missing 2-parent households, so just we got to come past the drama part of it. And so I'm gonna leave it at that. So if you got any questions, comments, man, just leave them. Leave a comment, and that's it.
Leave a comment below.
Subscribe to our channel. I forgot to say that.
Yes, you did.
It's in there now. Subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.